into, and we see that they do start off with that Adagio ban. They're saying that coming into this most important game, this is the priority for them, as well as the Kestrel, Lance, and Arden pickup. We essentially have a protect and surround the Kestrel kind of thing. Make sure this girl is going to go off late game.
There are some walls that she will be playing around, Githian walls, Gauntlet walls, and we know, obviously, that Hundo was a pretty beastly Kestrel. I like the draft, but the Vox coming out with the Samuel, imagine this is a weapon Vox, the Sammy not quite as strong. I mean, Finn, a lot of heroes, these were nerfed heroes into this patch.
Yeah, that's very true, but at the same time, Finn is still
a fight going on here.
Yeah, Palmator's going to take a bunch of pain. Githian wall comes out, Redix also taking that Triad, does manage to get the healing out. Mowgli's going to keep trying to put the pain down, but Palmator very low on energy, needs to get that Corrupted Genius off, uses it. Dark Potato jumps in with the lance once again. Mowgli's so low, the Quibble comes out, and that's the first blood. Mowgli's going to fall. Palmator now flanked on all sides by G2. He goes down as well. Cabalifar not able to react quickly enough.
They are got
good double impale. Yeah, once again, Palmator needs to be incredibly careful. Got Githian will back. Mowgli's so low. Redix should be able to help Condor take him down. Actually, Dark Potato gets the kill. We'll have that impale back up in just a second. Is he going to jump in once again? Decides he doesn't want to go underneath the turret, and Cabalifar is going to try and turn this one around. Impale misses. Cabalifar should be able to take down Dark Potato, or at least get Redix for his troubles. It's the first kill of the game for Team Secret. But what is this? What is this?
But you're not clipping anymore, so it does sound listenable. Anyway, looks like Team Secret are on the back end of a fight again.
Mowgli is the next target. He's going to fall as well. Now G2 looking for the one-shot, one kill onto Palmer. Dark Potato does have the impale up. Githian walls him back. Palmer now has no real place to go. Dark Potato keep going with the chase. Should be able to take down Palmator here. No escape for the Samuel. No escape for the Wicked.
Once those structures are taken, because with this lance, you can just walk at your enemy and start things in your favor, just like this.
That you can. The Gauntlet comes out. They're going to pick up Cabalifar straight away. They're looking for Mowgli as well, who tries to get back, but it's a double kill for Hundor. He's absolutely huge. Solar Blade and Breaking Point completed. Impale lands on Palmator. Does Reflex block it out, but look at the damage coming from Dark Potato. One shot, one kill, one more. Also, the Impale comes out. Can Dark Potato get close enough? He does with the combat roll. Dark Potato will survive as well. They do get the ace, but no buff on Redix or Dark Potato. They'll just back themselves away, get away from Cabalifar as quickly as possible, because he is looking for the cleanup here. Not going to be able to take out Redix or
mainly the bigger difference is between Palmator and Dark Potato right now, because actually Cabalifar is pretty close. He actually does get locked up for a second.
That he does. They're going to get killed straight away onto Cabalifar. Mowgli and Palmator backing away. They still keep this turret alive, which is big for them at the moment, but G2 don't want it alive for long. They'll take it out. Palmator gets locked up. Good triple quibble from Mowgli trying to turn the fight around, but G2 are having none of it at all. They're going to chase in for the ace. They'll take down Palmator. It's 12 kills to 1, and G2 are rolling over Team Secret.
Cabalifar has respawned though. Can he single-handedly keep this one down? That on-hit build will mean turrets die like flies, and they are definitely going into the ground. Dark Potato taking a lot of damage though, as Cabalifar doing his best, but I think this will be the first game going over to G2 against Team Secret, and well, the Team Secret of old, they are looking like they should be in a retirement home right now, because G2 are the new kids on the block.
Gets him into a tanky position.
Do you think it's also a deny away from Secret, knowing that Adagio was picked up? They feel like they need to take Blackfeather away, or is it just into their own comp?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what these teams have been practicing, but we kind of get the peek behind the curtain today. We do see the Fortress, though, coming in.
Yeah, and that, I mean, the whole Team Secret lineup's kind of interesting to me. They're not the team that's been playing a lot of Fortress, and it leads me to wonder, is this perhaps a core Fortress? Is it going to be Roam with the core Adagio? They are one of the teams that's played a lot of Roam Adagio, so I'm kind of leaning towards this is a jungle Fortress.
Very well could be. I mean,
if this comes down, they can take him out. If he doesn't, Resonant Strike's going to hit. Sonic zooms in. What? Cabalifar, he does get the kill. For a second, I thought he wasn't going to get that, because he messed up his Sonic zoom. Like, he went straight into the wall, but he will be able to escape. Dark Potato caught on the wrong side of No Man's Land. He's behind enemy lines. Doesn't really have many places to go. Not 6 yet. Doesn't have the most offensive, but does have the dodge. Does he have enough to sustain? He doesn't.
Or Vox.
I think Vox is your main target with that. Redix going to get caught out once again. Whoa, look down here. Mowgli jumps in to secure that final kill. Now, the Foxes are on the hunt. The Wolves, actually, the attack of the pack. Team Secret looking for something out of this. Hundor gets absolutely melted away, but Mowgli's not close enough.
Wait, you're talking right now?
Redix going to jump in. There we go. Palmator is the target. Dark Potato goes in, but the burst will be huge. Cheer for Palmer. Dark Potato getting melted away by Cabalifar here. Out by a boost. Dark Potato trying to get himself away. Now Cabalifar, if he can get a couple of resonance bounces here, can absolutely clean up house, but G2 should be able to get at least one member away. Hundor, the last man standing.
Moderately quickly, he's going towards that broken myth. He's already picked up the alternating current, and there isn't a crucible, but obviously you can't block all of the damage that comes out from the Verse of Judgment. It is just against him. That has been buffed obviously a couple of patches ago, so Dark Potato does walk into the enemy team though when the fight ensues.
First comes down, look at the damage onto Hundor, he absolutely melts off the face of the foe. Looks small, it's only 4,000 gold, but they have the late game team and they are ahead as they enter the late game of this matchup. Hellfire Brewer onto Cavalify, here comes Dark Potato trying to get on towards that box, but Redix is dead. The burst comes out, Hundor and Dark Potato making a quick retreat. Dark Potato will fall as well, the Kraken's still absolutely massive. Huge amounts of health left on that, and Team Secret are looking for the base here. Now, Kraken's going to push in, take a little bit of damage from that turret as they go forward. Up to that Ringo, up to Hundor by himself. He's all on his lonesome. Can he hold Team Secret back, or will the door be open for them to go into this third game? They're going for the second turret. It will fall. Redix and Hundor, the last men standing here. Dark Potato's going to join them in a second, but the Crystal's going to fall before he even gets there. And Team Secret equalize it at 1-1.
Wow, Team Secret, so
going in hard on this kind of single late game carry mentality, except this time it's going to be the Sky instead of the Kestrel.
Yeah, it's going to be a Rhyme coming out for Secret here as the last pick. Rhyme should be able to deal with the Arden Lance combo pretty decently. Sky maybe a bit of a wild card there, but they do have a team to deal with it. They have Silence coming out of Vox. You got Bright Bulwark to help control an area with the Lyra, so pretty strong comps on both sides.
Yeah, Rhyme does pretty well into Lance.
They were playing it against SK at Gamescom, and they played it really effectively, and that was actually after we saw the spring finals. So now Dark Potato's going to take a huge amount of pain. He's going to go down. There's no escape for him at all. Just left by his team for dust. And a hippopotamus, after you've actually stolen the hippopotamus's coffee, and the hippopotamus is a coffee drinker and needs caffeine.
Okay, well anyway, Redix, while you were talking about hippopotamus,
another death, man. I watched it. I watched that death.
You did. Well, he died. And it was from Lyra there.
See who it went across to, but Redix has a little buff on him. Cavalify's going to get caught out here. Should go down. Dark Potato needs one more auto.
Or at least had the most of the parts. Cavalify now. Githian Wall. Death from above. Does dodge.
Dodge it out. Dark Potato falls though. And G2 now on the back foot. They didn't have the gauntlet for that fight. Redix needs to get away. 2 seconds on the Vanguard to get himself back to Hundor and to safety. Almost
G2 can actually contest this, and Cavalify is there to meet them if they are. Redix. Nope. Stop right in the tracks by the
Vanguard's
rifle
himself, so he doesn't get the extra space.
Cavalify ate a lot of damage there. Palmotoro now by himself looking to essentially 1 versus 3. Sky jumped over the wall. We have another fight zone.
That we do. The gauntlet is used now. Cavalify's going to get impaled, and this is a great fight for G2. Double Githian Wall. Palmotoro doesn't get stunned up though. What can Hundor do? This is all on him to try and clear out this fight. Here come the Winter Spires from across the wall. Palmotoro's going to step forward. Fortified health is huge for him. Getting so much health on this Rhyme. Impale once again. Palmotoro gets knocked back. Githian Wall. It's not enough. Keep them interested. They still have Fountain. They still have Gauntlet. They still have a huge amount they can do. Right, Bulwark in. Mowgli jumps. Here comes Redix off towards the backside. 3 seconds on the Crucible. He's not on the Gauntlet. He's not going to get it down in time. And now G2 lose all of those advantages of which I previously spoke. Palmotoro gets knocked back to forward barrage from Hundor. Not going to do too much as Team Secret clean them up and get the ace. That they do. Kraken pushing in 4,000 gold to lead here for Team Secret. Redix trying to step, but uses the Gauntlet. Not going to be able to get much done. Dark Potato jumps in. Tries to knock back Team Secret, but it's a very momentary delay as Team Secret are looking for this turret. They'll take it down. They've got Kraken still pushing in. 3/4 HP left on that. The big beast is pushing into the base, and by that I mean Team Secret alongside that Kraken. G2, 2 members left alive to try and defend. Team Secret looking for that first crystal turret. They do lose Alma though. This is big. Can Team Secret be turned on here by G2? They still got the Kraken of half HP, tanking up those turrets as much as it can. Redix going to jump in once again. Death from above about to come back off cooldown for Hundor. He goes back to base, tries to regenerate a little bit of HP and energy. Now Cavalify is the target for Hundor. If he can take down that box, perhaps he can save the game here for G2, but it looks like it's not very likely. Team Secret will take down the Bane Crystal. The Kraken gets the final shot, and it's 2-1 for Team Secret over G2.